I want to ask you just a few questions about what you're doing in here.
Okay, so this whole wall here and the ceiling was falling down and cracking. So we are taking down all the not the lath, but just the plaster that is failing right now and could fail in the future, and going ahead and replacing it with half-inch sheetrock. And then we'll just go ahead and mud it and make it look exactly like the plaster.
What's been the hardest part of this so far?
It just takes time to make these lines with the not the die grinder, but the it's a cutting wheel. Is what it is. It's just a abrasive cutting wheel. You can cut metal with it. You can cut some other products like this. You can't cut concrete with it, which you can see it's almost destroyed the blade. I've got a concrete blade, but it's a lot bigger, and I don't think this drill would work well with it. But then, of course, carrying all the debris downstairs is a little bit time consuming. After we get it all prepped, it's going to be pretty quick and easy to install the sheetrock, though. It's crazy, all that soot from the fireplace.
What is in between the lath?
Mm-hmm.
Is that insulation?
That is, yeah. It's only black from the soot. I mean, this right here is actually plaster.
Ah.
See, this is bits and pieces of plaster. That's why they back in the day they would leave that little gap in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that was like nowadays you do a scratch coat for concrete. And that's when you use the trowel that's got the little grooves in it, like you're doing tile. You scratch coat it.
Mm-hmm.
The scratch coat imitates exactly what lath and plaster used to do.
Ah.
So these little grooves here help grab that plaster and hold it rigid, and makes it look like a comb. You know, if you're looking at it this direction, you turn it sideways, it'd be like a comb because it's got little fingers sticking inside these little slots.
Mm-hmm.
And that holds up the plaster that's actually on the outside. Otherwise, that just cracks and falls off. Which obviously has started doing that over here.
Any other signs of water?
Nope. Right here, I was not sure, but I really can't tell. I don't know. I don't know if there was ever any water. I mean, it's dry right now. But this being rusty, it's possible that at one point it could have had some water.
And what's behind this is a chimney.
Mm-hmm.
No babies or I'm going to kill you.
Which is in this chase right here.
No babies.
Yeah, so the chimney's in that chase.
Aha.
Chased.
Interesting.
Chased. I don't know how to pronounce it.
So this is probably all one room at one point, and then over time they've...
No, not necessarily. I mean, even in today's built homes, you'll build like a just an open cavity for all the air conditioner, heating ductwork to travel through. So
Okay.
They probably did it on purpose, just like that.
This way.
I mean, being that this is all lath and plastered, I guarantee you it was all built at one time. Most likely.
And that's the sheetrock that'll go back up in its place. Okay.
Yep. It'll look good. Now over here, we're gonna have to figure something out. If we want to keep these, or try to cut them, make them flush or behind, so that sheetrock can go floating past it instead of butting up against it and having that chimney look.
I want to go downstairs.
That's like a full
Guys,
inch and a half.
I
That's
want to
the
go
biggest.
downstairs.
It is.
Okay.
I can't tell if it's going concrete or metal. No, it's definitely metal.
Looks rusty.
You can definitely see it's metal right there. But more of these blades and it could cut it. It just takes some time.
Look, duct tape up in there?
Yeah, it's a
Well,
duct.
that's not original.
That's a duct. Like I'm not sure what for.
Gotcha.
Really not sure.
Well, so stage 2 next time.
Yeah, we'll get the rest of this down, just to the wall there. Everything else is good. Nothing else was bad.
How long so far have you spent on the job?
It's like let's see here. 2:30 to, was it getting close to 6? 5:30?
Mhm.
Only 3 hours.
Okay.
3 hours so far.
Wow.
Ace, come on out there.
Okay.
Dusty. Just look.
Huh.
Like I was saying, the
Perfect
putting the
circle.
sheetrock up, that's quicker.
I miss climbing.
Not
I
too,
miss climbing.
not too time consuming installing sheetrock, especially when you cut everything to the right dimensions. And I won't need to go anywhere past this point here. I'm going to slice that off there and just take that little bit off because the rest of this is actually good. I'll just end up taping those cut areas that I did.
All right, sir.
That was nice and solid.
Well, thank you very much. Till next time.
You're welcome.